Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about the FD-1023 again. And we're going to do this because I had a whole bunch of people send in messages asking why I'm not talking about it. Most of them were pretty snarky, haha, talk about anything except for this. When you're going to cover this major breaking story, why aren't you talking about this? And they sent links to major outlets covering it. That's important later, because I didn't actually go looking for this. It was sent to me. Okay, so just to catch everybody up, I have talked about this. Talked about it 2 months ago. 2 months ago. I talked about it when the Republicans first started looking for this specific form, asking for FD-1023, asking for that form. And I explained what it was and what they were going to do with it. It's a document full of unverified, unvetted information. It's not a report, it's a summary of a conversation. It's just taking notes as to what somebody said. That's it. That's what the document is. And I said they were going to take it and post it on social media and act like the allegations were real, that they were verified, that this is what the FBI determined. I would like it noted that that's exactly what they've done. I also covered it again a month ago, explaining everything again, because this is always what they were going to do with it. That's how this should be covered. And I'm going to explain why, as I, read through a bunch of articles with headlines like the top 5 allegations against the Bidens and stuff like that. That's great. Let's do this another way. I want you to pretend you're a journalist, and I know that there are some journalists who actually watch this channel. I want you to pretend you walked into your editor's office and you told her, hey, I've got a source. And they heard a conversation. They heard about something. Now, I don't have any evidence whatsoever to back this up, like literally none. But I do have somebody willing to say it. Yes, it's only the one source. And yeah, they are connected to people who are politically opposed to the person the allegations are aimed at. And they have some of their own troubles. Yes, that's true. But I'd really like to run this story with massive allegations based on a single source with no corroborating evidence. What do you think the editor is going to say? Let me rephrase that. I know what she's going to say. Do you think she's going to laugh before or after she tells you to get out of her office? I'm willing to bet before, because this is obviously something you couldn't run. What's the difference? What exactly changed? The fact that it was written down that the interview was conducted by somebody else and you didn't even get to ask follow-up questions? No, I'm not going to cover allegations based on a single source with no corroborating evidence. I'm not going to go through and detail them because it's not exactly how things are supposed to work. The media in general, the major outlets, they knew what I knew 2 months ago. They knew what I knew a month ago. They knew this was the plan the entire time. And they're playing into it for clicks. There is no way that you could conduct this investigation, conduct that interview, get one source and run that story. There's not a real outlet on the planet that would let you get away with that. The fact that it's from an FD-1023 doesn't make it real. That's the part that should be stressed. That's what the media should be covering. The American people will continue to be manipulated until there are enough people explaining how they're being manipulated. That's supposed to be the job of the press. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.